Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. For teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop.
2 yards on the pick.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on the play action. Escapes the pocket. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring it down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. That came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Ready. 45. White. 22 middle.
Love on 3rd and short. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. It's the first carry for the rookie out of NC State. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to bring this back with a pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Love now on 1st and 10. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. Brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Looking quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. A lot of space ahead. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Love out of the shotgun. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Come on, claw, hand.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 4th and short. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked up Alex Singleton. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right again. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. They run again with Wright. And all they can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mountains are really very limited statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third and just 2 to go. There he is on third and short. It's complete. This is Olave. This gets the first and more. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Bass now to kick this away. He's got the squiver. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. 22 needle. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his man. It's cracked. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
52, 10
A gain
seconds.
of 4. It's now second and 6.
Love from the gun.
32-yard line.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now Love on the play fake. Cut down the field, Golden. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Packers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Here's a give inside to Wright. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Wright scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Packers 7.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds a man, right side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Love looking to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Trying to find Matthew Golden. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They put Scott in motion left. Running behind center with right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Allen setting up play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
25-yard line.
Gets it, headed right. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here's a give for right. He's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Bills with a long field ahead. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Now a run with right. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. Play action now, Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love now. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers.
Thrown on first down, Love. Fits it through the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game.
Packers 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Allen on the play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but at least so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
All set now, 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Hits him on the out route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Vic, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
On first down, Allen. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you've got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you've got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Running back, motioning right. Allen gonna throw again. Looking for somewhere to throw, and he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Pass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 41-yard line.
Here's Love. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 47-yard line.
50, grit, putt.
First down throw. Here's Love. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
That's another
Here we go.
first down.
Shot, 17.
Loves to throw again. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers drop the lead back to 13.
Bills 34. Packers 21.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Alert! 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 What's up?
Running it with right. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
This is right. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bills.
Here's right on the carry. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. Third and long for him here. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now right. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, or you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. A give to right. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Back to the well again. They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Throwing off the play fake. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Hand off, running left, right. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Play fake, he'll throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, drill. 52. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards. That's good. 4 off Packers.
Once more, it's Love. And the man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Back to the air, Love. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, do some window dressing here in the 4th. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Ready. Hut.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. So that brings up 4th and long.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Putting a receiver in motion. Back-to-back carries here. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First carry here for Jordan James. Nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's not far from that 1st down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now run, James. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got them some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got it. And they make this stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Cook trying this one up the gut. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 27-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bills ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Here's James running right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Lone back gets the handoff. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's a give inside to James. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. On the left hand, this would be 43 yards. And Bass's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play fake, it's low. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge, that green grass, the best of them take advantage of it.
And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our